Hi and hello once again, everyone. Today we're going to continue on with playing The Wizard Ran. You may remember from a previous stream when I went through Juneflower's works that I played a collaboration project between Juneflower and Adrian Dittrich. And that was going to be a transition into showing off The Wizard Ran. And today we are going to be doing that. The Wizard Ran is a series of 8 chapters of freeware web games that are also open source with the full source code downloadable beneath the each of the chapters on the game page. The Wizard Ran is being notable for being a very experimental game where each of the chapters does something radically different than the previous. Each chapter also has 5 endings, and several of those require knowledge that you can only obtain from future chapters that, of course, at the time, were not released. So we will be doing some level of playing through the game normally, gain the standard ending for each level, but we will also be taking a couple backtracks to import understanding that we've gained into previous chapters to do special things. This game was brought to my attention on social media after the first chapter released because the first chapter on its own was a fascinating thing that was also a good statement on what the rest of the game was going to look like. And people actually managed to get, I think, all of the endings before the second chapter even released, which required some very special and very outside of the box thinking. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Hopefully this should work all fine. Pull up this window and browser source. Okay. So this is a cropped view of the game on its website. Here's a link as well if you want to play the series for yourself. And then if we scroll down across the page, we can view descriptions and stuff. The first chapter in the TWR Mystery Series. New chapters released every week on Wednesdays. Each chapter will feature multiple endings. Use your innate video game logic to solve the puzzles ahead. Try dumbass things. Break the world. Then run away. Arrow keys to move, spacebar, X or shift to interact, and then mouse can be used for some actions. Special thanks to Tanuki Wish for drawing the character sprites in this chapter and playtesting a lot. Source code and OST links. According to the map, we are, or at least there is a note pointing at Plant 13. I'm going to note that each of the chapters start out with a really loud noise, so volume warning, I might need to adjust this. So, loud sound in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm going to turn that down. Okay, I'm going to try that again. Let's see how this sounds. 3, 2, 1. That's a tad better. All right. This game does not save. Nothing you do will be remembered. Well, hello there. I'm Dr. Cueball. Let's start with some basic questions. First, what is your name? Moo. So your name is Moo this time. Interesting. What about your age? Can you remember how old you are? I'm 31. So you're 31 this time. Alright, we can work with this. One last question then. Do you know where you are right now? Plant 13? Impressive that you know this, given how long you've been unconscious. Alright, that's all I need from you. You can go back to your cell, Moo. For your safety, make sure to follow the guards. Conley pointing out, your game will not be saved is also present in Idle Nightmare 2 Sabbath, which is a game that I wanted to stream but couldn't for Twitch toss reasons. I'd stop touching that if I were you, pal. Your cell is right here. Get in. Don't get too close, pal. So we're starting with a jailbreak. Gonna adjust the volume just a little bit more here. Oh, hi, Mark. Sorry, I mean, Moo is what you go by these days? It's hard to follow you sometimes, but I'll do my best. Not quite used to this whole variable identity thing. Oops. Try not to get in any trouble, okay? If something bad happens, press R to restart. Yep, works. This is just like Metal Gear Solid. This is the Plant 13 main grinder. They throw us there once they're done experimenting on us. No one knows what it does, but once in there, you won't be able to leave. Unless you're fast enough to escape, I guess. I'm not. They broke my kneecaps last time I tried stealing something. Heard that's possible to escape through the body disposal chute. I've always been good with numbers. They define our world. Did you know? All the prisoners here are 21 years old. This facility is called Plant 13, and the code to storage is 6557. How did I guess this one? It's because the stupid padlock makes noise. Just listen to it carefully when someone enters a code. The code to storage is 6557. Strange things outside. Any way I get this? One of the prisoners escaped. Please don't throw me in the grinder. Please don't throw me in the grinder. Sharp, what the fuck? How did you fucking die to that? Ending 1 to 5. Well, the wizard ran. So let me get this straight. The wizard escaped. Yes, sir. He was wearing a hat, sir. He was wearing a... Okay. Let's analyze this situation, should we? Who was in charge of the hat? The one the wizard used to run away? Sharp. Please tell me you did everything to keep the hat safe. Haha, Sharp fucked up. And who was in charge of the storage area? The area by which the wizard escaped? Ah, dang it. We will go after him, sir. There was already tons of trouble to get in the first place, though. What about your research, Cue Ball? I didn't find anything of value this time, sir. My theory is sound, but unfortunately I could not prove the weakness. If you could just give me more time. We do not have time, Cue Ball, and our enemy has infinite amounts of time. Fix this, Cue Ball. Yes, sir, I will. Our recon team already has intel on the wizard's last known whereabouts. It appears that he's going home. Fascinating. This wizard won't be able to run for long. So, we did learn a couple things. First off, we know that we are in Plant 13 from that other person. We know from the prisoner next to us that our real name is Mark. And we know that everybody in the facility is 25 years old. Well, hello there. I'm Dr. Cue Ball. Let's start with some basic questions. First, what is your name? Mark. Oh, you remembered your name. What else do you remember? What about your age? Can you remember how old you are? I'm 25. 25 years old, that is, very accurate to our files, yes. Or was it 21? Shoot. Our last question, then. Do you know where you are right now? Plant 13. Impressive that you know this, given how long you've been unconscious. Shoot, yeah, it was not 25, it was 21. I see, you're 21. Yes, you are, haha. Looks like our treatment is working. One last question, then. Do you know where you are right now? Plant 13. Impressive that you know this, given how long you've been unconscious. That's all I needed from you. Marvelous, Mark. Since apparently that's what you wanted to be called, it appears that my theories were correct. The outer gods are capable of time travel. However, it's definitely possible to trick them by feeding them wrong information in the future. I hope this injection didn't hurt too much. It's the most non-lethal one we have. You will be put in an extremely deep sleep. No restarting for you. The results of my research will be a huge boon to our species, and maybe one day, our species will manage to defeat yours. Permanently. The other supposed prisoners were in on it. That was the test. Let's move on to the next chapter. Or, actually, one more thing that we can do. So I managed to grab the hat before I moved on. And that is because, you know, I need to be able to move fast. Because the grinder is there. And so if we restart, we can revert back to where we were. And that's going to be relevant in a moment here. Oh. We're not fast enough to get out. Let's move on to the next chapter. So, this continues off with ending 1. We managed to get our hat, and we are running back home. According to the info below the screen, we are at Castleton. This town features a nice market where you can buy everything you need for a nice adventure. This game does not save. Nothing you do will be remembered. Here lies the fruit merchants. They could not be saved in time, but they will be always remembered. If we press F, you've paid your respects to the departed. This is the resting place of Officer Nicholas, champion of justice, loving father. Grandpa. F. Oh, the child prodigy is back. You should probably go see your mother. She's worried sick. Also, you apparently broke the local economy with some kind of market exploit. I'm not quite sure what the chief meant, but I can't let you in the Castleton market because of that. And even if you somehow get in, the shopkeepers are instructed not to listen to you. I was told that it's really not my role to influence your education, but you should really sort your life out. What do you mean it's cursed? Shut up and take my money. Needed context. That avatar is Adrian Dittrich's, like, persona. That's their avatar. This one should cover most ranges, yes. Hello. You seem to also be investigating the Castleton tunnels? Maybe we can help each other out. There's a tunnel network west of here that's a real maze. I've learned that 2 secret societies use it as their headquarters. The first one is a dangerous religious organization trying to summon their new apostle. My advice is to avoid them at all costs. They might lure you in. Do not follow the apostle. The second one is some kind of farmers guild? I haven't actually seen them in a while, but sometimes you can hear the sounds of their livestock. Maybe you should contact them later. I hear they have an outpost near the Cursed Forest. That's all from me. Hope you find what you need. Please think of me if you find anything. Ah, that's one of these. No thanks. What are you buying, stranger? Oh wait, you're not a stranger, you're that hat person. I'm not gonna deal with this infinite eggs to Setas bullshit again. Go do your business somewhere else. Oh hey, you found my you found my music shop. I was told not to sell anything to you. But listening is free. Oh, sorry. I already sold this one. It's cursed anyway. You wouldn't want it. Oh, you managed to get in. Well, I'm instructed not to let you in the Castleton market, but also no one said anything about kicking you out if you do get in. So I guess you can stay there. If you leave, I'll go back to keeping you out, though. You're back. I tried calling several times, but you never answered. Did you actually lose your phone? Ran, you're 25 now. You should really be more responsible at those things. I guess you can just buy a new one with all your money. With the millions you've made through cryptid trading, or did that also just not go as planned like everything else? Oh well, this is fine. I really shouldn't worry so much. It can be really hard being your mother sometimes, but I'm glad you're healthy. Speaking of health, you should go see your grandma. She keeps asking about you and about great-grandchildren. Not that I care. Your life, your choices. But you really should go see her. She misses you. And then maybe consider spending some time here? Your stepdad and I miss you. We can damage boost. Not only that, but it makes us immortal for a minute. Monty on the run. Not familiar with that. The position of the spikes exactly matches with the platforms above. So you just need to hop over those. More specters. Grandma, what cool shades you have. Hey pal, remember me? We haven't been introduced properly yet. My name is Shades. Lovely little town you got here, full of interesting people. I understand you better now, and I'm sure we can become best friends. But in the meantime, I have to either capture you or kill you. Why not both? Ending 1, the wizard ran. Dang it, where did he go? Why was Sharp so inept today? She did absolutely nothing. It's like she had the wrong range or something. Should have kept that pistol. Ah, God, I love this ringtone. Hello? Sir, the wizard escaped again. Sir. Yes, sir. He's going into the Cursed Forest. Of course I'll manage to catch him. I know a shortcut and I'm fully equipped now. Yeah, well, I'll try that, of course, but only if the forest demons don't get him first. No, okay. Can't happen if I kill the demons first. You can count on me, sir. I'm gonna need more gear for that. Where the fuck is Sharp? Okay, so we've learned some things about the identity of our protagonist. And if we click go back, something's wrong. Not really possible to see with how I'm streaming this. Or actually, maybe I can do it this way. I'll have to be careful, though. Let's see. Corrupted version, the wizard ran, password equals swordfish. Oh no, you must go back. I'm gonna click you must go back. Okay, there we go. What is your name? Well, we now know the true answer to this. We're Ron. Excuse me, I think I misheard. Is that really what you remember? What about your age? Can you remember how old you are? Or 25. 25 years old. That is very accurate to what's in our files, yes. One last question, then. Do you know where you are right now? I shouldn't. They knocked me out and brought me here or something, but I would assume I'm in my hometown still? Castleton? No, we're not exactly in Castleton. It would make sense that you're confused given the treatment. Alright, that's all I need from you. It appears I was mistaken. You were captured because we assumed you were the vessel for an outer god. One sign of possession is that your previous memories are wiped. But your memories seem fine? It appears that I need to fire someone. 2 people, perhaps. You're free to go. We'll move you out in a few hours, with due compensation for being wrongly detained, of course. Tricked him. Let's go back to Chapter 2. We've learned a couple secrets in this level as well that we can take advantage of. First off, torches aren't lethal, but spikes are. So what if we do something like that? Take advantage of our invincibility frames. This is the tale of an old tower in an old world. 2 inner gods once decided to create a new world together. They decided that the best course of action was to throw the world at each other. The world was sent hurling through the void at high speeds repeatedly. And every time it reached one of the gods, that god would add something to the world. And after something was added, the world would be sent back at high speeds through the void. In this chaos, an apostle was created, the Bouncing Apostle. The Apostle understood the true nature of his bouncing world. The Apostle's mission was to spread the word to the other worlds. I have successfully summoned the Apostle. Those memories will allow you to do the same. Hold B to summon the Bouncing Apostle. Alright then. What do you mean it's cursed? Shut up and take my money. This one should cover most ranges, yes. Is that Grandma? Sharp isn't here yet. Or Shades, rather. So, the phrase apostle, have we heard that before? The cult is after me! The cult is after me! Zoe chiming in with some theories. And as the investigator told us, whatever you do, don't follow the apostle. You no longer hold power over Baldude. They're angry with me. This was a mistake. We have become the new bouncing apostle. If it can be used for combat, can we do anything else with it? I'm not paid enough for this, Ron. Ha! A little good of sniper rifle, did ya? What kind of weapon is that? Oh no, it's the cryptid. Put that away. Making money selling cryptid currencies. Here lies Shades. He could not have seen his end coming, but he was joyful all the way. You paid your respect to the departed. Here lies Sharp, skilled shooter, women of few words. Defeated Shades and Sharp. Next chapter. The third episode of the Wizard's Adventure. This time in 3D. This one might be a little bit nauseating to look at, but that's a cursed forest for you. This is a first-person tile-based dungeon crawler chapter. The power of Belldude doesn't reach this realm. Some sort of creature. I can push it around. At a stake with wings. Something in the trees over there. Oh, a new traveler. You probably shouldn't have come here. Forest curse. This area is a safe house, but many things outside those walls will kill you. Also, it only is a safe house because monsters can't figure out the way in. House is a goddamn maze. The mighty knight couldn't make sense of it. Good luck escaping it. It is really hard to gather intel on the monsters outside. They seem to defy common logic and physics. You seem to be a fast runner. Don't even try and battle the monsters. Just run. Have you heard of this knight that arrived recently? The knight wields an incredibly powerful sword. Maybe you can ask him for help? I seem to be able to melt some walls, but I can't tell which ones until I face them. A treasure chest again. And once again, I don't see how to get to it. This forest is under a spell of decay. I have tried researching this spell in order to gain power. Darn it, those monsters ate all my Magrets. If only I could go back to Castleton to replenish my flock. Oh wait, you're that hat fellow. I recognize you from Castleton. The Magret Guild is in dire need of your help. We stored some critters in the underground maze of that town. If you could go back there and get them, I'm sure you'd be handsomely rewarded. You may need our guild password to enter, though. You know what? I'm making you an honorary member of the Magret Guild. Get ready for a cool password. The Camo Guild Code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. You're a Magret farmer now. Konami code. Easy enough to remember. Something's coming. We're safe in the houses. God, it's right behind me. It's getting faster. So the longer we stay out of one of the safe houses, the faster the Spectre moves. Oof. I feel like this might be pretty hard to comprehend if you're not the person playing, because I'm the one doing the inputs. So I can tell what I'm doing, but... if you can read this, it probably means you understand how to use the power of decay well enough. However, you cannot yet decay at will. You can only decay places that have been deemed worthy by the local god. So yeah, this is a bit more comprehensible when you're playing because, you know, the screen only moves when I press the arrow keys to move, but... it's gone. Stay away from me. Portal. Not sure how these ones work. The houses aren't safe. What was that? More of those ghosts. faster I move, the angrier they get. Okay. Run. It's multiple types now. Damn it. It's a balancing act because the movement reactive ones demand I go slow, but the other type accelerates for as long as I'm outside of a building. Ugh. Out. Okay. Rejoice, the knight is here. Surely he will help us defeat those monsters. You should go to the next cabin to meet him. We're saved. Can, buddy. Oh, it's sharp. Or shades. Again. Out of here. See you, nerd. And yeah, I know that this chapter is a tad much to watch. I will not be doing all of the endings for this. There does exist a map that I think you can access. But, you know. Me looking at a map wouldn't make this any more comprehensible to a viewer, so... Run! Ugh. You're invited. Company Christmas party on December 21st. Oh, that's a day before my birthday. OE Inc. would be honored to have you join us at our office Christmas party this year. Come eat, drink, and be merry with your coworkers at this year's annual holiday extravaganza. There's no better way to celebrate the season than over cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, and conversation. You'll also be able to take part in our annual murder mystery event, so have your sleuthing mind ready. The party is at the Magritte Farmhouse Inn from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Please see the attached map. Formal company attire may be required upon entry. Please RSVP to the company Discord server by December 20th. Let's go back, though. There we go. We now know how to get to the Magritte farm, apparently. It's the Konami code. Up. Up. Down. Down. Left. Right. Left. Right. Yay! Let's move on to Chapter 4. Fourth episode in the Wizard's Adventures. This one was made for the Secret Santa Jam in response to the following letter. Hello, I'm a 12th grade high school student. I've been playing classical piano for about 8 years. Other than music, I enjoy other hobbies such as drawing and game programming. I live with my parents and sisters in a small village near the woods. I enjoy platformers, puzzle games, and strategy games. Deck building games I also like. Games I also like story-oriented games. Oh, and I have a special love for a good murder mystery. I love games that use a cohesive art style even if it's very simple. I prefer games that feel good and flow nicely much more than super detailed visuals and heavy effects. I also enjoy games that have a strong main mechanic concept and really lean into said mechanic. I enjoy atmospheric games that make me feel like I'm entering a new world, with its own special rules and characters. I hope this gives you some direction for your gift. Please pick the parts that will complement your game-making abilities the most. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. I'll gladly answer them. I'm fine with 3D games. Please don't make it from a first-person perspective as it causes me motion sickness and makes it difficult for me to play it. Thank you, Secret Santa. Wizard Ran Chapter 4. The fourth episode in the Wizard's Adventures, now in 4D. This is a letter from Crazy Mr. Bread. Dear Assassins, I like to show up for the company Christmas party to settle our differences, and to see the Magrittes. I promise not to throw them into an acid plant, take Baldude for a walk, wipe them out of existence, as long as I don't get shot in the face or sliced like a cheese. Regards, Run. Another treasure chest. Ending 1 of 5. The Wizard Ran. Nothing like a good hot bath to end a hard day of work. But we weren't working today. It's kind of a forced vacation. I still consider this work. Besides, I actually died today. Good thing we have those defibrillators around. As long as we're together, there's nothing we can't solve, Shades. Yeah, it's true. So where do you think our pal's headed to next? Shades, it's Christmas. Can't you just enjoy the moment? I'm enjoying it. I'm sitting there naked with a beautiful woman next to me. How better can it get? Bold words for someone who can't see shit. I've known you for years. I don't need to see anything. You're the worst. I know, right? Guess who's even worse than me, though? God damn it, Shades. Come closer. To be continued. So yes, running away is very easy in this one. Don't go to the party. 4th episode in the Wizard's Adventures, now in 4D. You're late. Also, where's your formal company outfit? Dang, I really have to do everything around here. You can use a spare one I have. Howdy, I'm the owner of this farm. I heard that someone got murdered. Y'all better figure this out or I'm gonna start shooting. Oh, it's you, from the Castleton Tunnels. I'm a regular consultant at OE. They invite me here every year. You've helped me a bunch last time, so let me help you out. There are 3 clues to find in this farm. Once you find one, present it to a participant and they'll give you a testimony. But beware, the murderer will always lie when questioned. So, as you saw from the ending of the previous chapter, please RSVP on the company Discord prior to December 21st. And if you did, Adrian. Oh hey, welcome to my secret dev room. Wait, no, it's actually not secret at all this time. It's 2 p.m. on a Wednesday the 21st right now, and this game is supposed to be ready today. With the power of deadlines, I will prevail. Also, I have a new headset and mouse now. Nuki gifted them to me. Can you imagine I made the first 3 chapters constant unwanted double clicks? Sometimes my old headset will remove sound from one ear, very annoying. I'm glad I have better gear now. Thanks, Nuki. See you in the next dev room. Or party, I don't know. Tanuki wish. Oh, hi, Dad. Merry Christmas. Wait, you're not my dad. Why are you called Rand, then? Izori. Does that work? Avril. Someone spiked her punch. Clone. Feeling woozy. Aspherical. Hey, is it just me or does this punch taste funny? Ainsley. We could be at home right now. Why are we here? Mino. Oh, I saw your nice hat earlier. I think I sewed one of those a long time ago. Achieve chair. This dinner will truly be to die for. Vintopixel. Hey, where are we gonna eat? I'm starving. Zalumpy. How much will it cost you for your hat to be turned red and white? Also, what the hell is Basetta? Moo. Psst, hey, I'm not supposed to be here either. I'm Moo, the slime. I snuck into this party to absorb some snacks. Seen any grape jelly around? OMG, it's Bald Dude. But yes, if you're following the development of this game and RSVP'd... I'm so... Yeah, there I am. If you RSVP'd, you were given a copy of Rand's Sprite and were allowed to redraw it as yourself and provide a name tag and a sentence for you to say. And so all the folks in this room are other people who RSVP'd. And I'm one of them. So yeah, the company Discord, quote unquote, is the Adrian Dittrich's personal game developer Discord. And so if you just said in the general channel RSVP, then you'd get invited to a channel where you could do the stuff that I mentioned in order to appear as a cameo. Here's a piece of information. The killer was not wearing a hat. Sharp. What are you doing here? Shades may be dead, but I see right through you. Most people here are armed. You won't last long if a fight starts. The guard, the farmer, the detective, and myself, we all have guns. Don't try anything stupid. I want to go in the hot spring. I heard a gunshot. Oh, hi, Mark. Can't believe you showed up. Wait, Ron is your name now? This is really hard. Cool outfit you have, by the way. Very dapper. No, it's not yours, though. Obviously, it doesn't fit you. There aren't many people here with legitimate company outfits anyway. The only ones with official former outfits are Shades, Sharp, the guard, and myself. As the new CEO of this company, I have to make sure everyone looks professional. So you were invited today. I am on my vacation. Please leave me alone. We can go back to experimenting on each other after the party's over. The killer had an unusual outfit. So? The killer had an unusual outfit, the killer was not wearing a hat, and I heard a gunshot. And it's possible one of these clues is a lie. The color of the text indicates who said the statement. I think one of those has to be a lie, though. The guard is wearing a hat and is wearing a normal outfit. This guy's wearing a hat. The detective's wearing a hat. If Sharp was lying, Sharp can't be lying because she stated they weren't wearing a hat. And she would... And that would be accusing herself? Whatever, let's just accuse the farmer. Dagnabbit, I got caught. Found the culprit. No, it's not me. You've accused the wrong person. But you don't remember killing anyone? Oh my god, we're dead. We're fine. Not supposed to be here either. I'm Moo the Slime. I snuck into the party to absorb some snacks. Seen any grape jelly around? Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Your clue is eaten by a maggot. The farmer at one point told us that magrets eat information. So... This party's great. Have you tried the punch yet? I'm the one who dosed it. Me? I work in the wizarding department. Sharp and I have this hat wizard to catch. Speaking of hats, we have many hat people here today. The guard, the CEO, the detective, and I guess the wizard. He's not there. All have amazing hats. What are you doing here? Shades may not have recognized you, but I do. Most people here are armed. You won't last long if a fight starts. The guard, the farmer, the detective, and myself, we all have guns. Don't try anything stupid. Your clue is eaten by a magret. Ending 5 of 5. Magret ate my homework. Let's run on to the next chapter. This one was made for the Broke for Xmas Game Jam. In this chapter, the wizard is broke and must make a lot of money by selling eggs. Also, you can burn the trees. WSD or arrow keys to move, spacebar to interact. Hold M to bring out the map. Bald Dude is a bit hungover and cannot attend. Bald Dude has a bad hangover and cannot answer your call. Our farm has the best livestock. Magrets are very nutritive, and they feel absolutely no pain when eaten. Plus, they're very easy to feed. All they need is information. Here's the best part. Information doesn't disappear when consumed. It just kind of goes elsewhere to be shared with others. Unless you are some kind of dangerous otherworldly entity that consumes information, I guess. If ever you want to start your own farm, you'd need maybe 20 of them. Talk to me when you do. I can help. So I accidentally imported information from a future chapter. My bad. That thing about them eating info is from there. Your goal is to get revenge on your bad bank balance. It's a very evil goal. Christmas is over, money is gone. Don't be like this guy. Get your revenge and burn the trees. That's the theme, burn the tree. I've also added some evil characters to make it all fun. Like this guy. Don't forget, this is all about fun. Egg. Sold egg. Egg, egg. Egg. Egg, egg. Arbitrary selling value. Egg. 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 It's a bad price. Let's see if the other town has something better. Barely. Oh, there's more places I can go. Elaine. The cursed fog has been getting thicker. It might be impossible to escape it soon. I've heard there's an airship station hidden inside that fog. This might be your only way out. You'll need a boat to travel there. It's to the southeast. Egg, egg. 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 Also, a reminder, back at the start of the game, the merchant said that I'm no longer allowed to sell to them at Castleton because of my infinite egg exploit that I apparently did that crashed the local economy. This town won't fall for your bullshit again. As stated. Castleton is so done with my bullshit. The boat came with a free magnet, apparently. It's the black border around the world that they made by the fog. Heck. Guess I gotta keep track of where my boat is. That could prove to be rather annoying. Level 1 fire spell for 1,000. Oh right, I have a map. Huh. Egg. Can you give me a better version of the spell? No? Oh, it spreads. I love to burn down the forest. My favorite hobby. Andy would approve. Town we can sell eggs to over here. Nah, dirt. Sealed off. May I interest you in some eggs? As I burn down the forest around you. Where else can I access? I think there's areas off to the left that I haven't visited. that cursed forest? Egg. Oh, newbie. I keep getting lost here. Good thing we all have maps. You can display it by holding in the M key, like map. Use it well. Strange pattern on the ground. Burn, 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 burn. Oh. Something's happening. Egg, 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 egg. Oh, I'm getting magrets because the eggs are hatching occasionally. I guess those things come from eggs. I guess. Oh, the magrets are also laying eggs. This must be that infinite egg exploit thing they were talking about. That got me in so much trouble with Castleton. Okay, I know where to go next. I need fire level 2, so... Good thing I can carry my boat with you. I can't. I do need to leave the boat at the shore. I'm just buying new boats for each of the new water areas I go to. Okay, I need to head downward and then to the left. Ah, yes, and then I... Here we go. Should be able to buy level 2 fire now. First answer gets it. Do we burn the cursed forest down? Burn it all. Alright. May chaos take the world. Oh. I guess there's 3 different densities of tree. I didn't notice. Let's see here. I can do some real damage over here. Yes! Yes! Hello, local village. Would you like some eggs? Sorry about the huge forest fire. I don't know how that happened. Burn. You know what they say about wizards? No sense of right and wrong. I'm burning the forest because I can, and for no better reason than that. At this point, we can become a certified magret farmer, because we have 10 of them. I think that's one of the endings, is just talk to the farmer again and become a rancher. Treasure again. There's some sort of anomaly island over here. Airship. Hey, sorry pal, you can't enter. I'm already using this airship. But since you're here, I guess I can go to my main mission? Those airships are bonkers. Have you tried pressing spacebar? Because I will. You won't get away with this. Dang it, I guess I need more bonkers guns. I dodge sharp stuff? I can activate these towers. I got her. I hit each of the towers, I think. But in any case, we got an airship. On to the next. The 6th episode in the Wizard's Adventures. This time you're a pirate crew and do pirate things. Explore 4 different islands, collect treasure, steal from your enemies, discover Cue Ball's latest plans. Aldrich Clockswine Romulus. I think I downloaded a movie once. Oh, they're a pirate. Blaine Swab Damien. We are the pirates who don't really do any piracy. I mean, we do have that ship, thanks to you. And a bunch of people call us pirates. But really, when's the last time we did any plundering or treasure seeking? Or, you know, murder and kidnapping? Ainsworth Insanity Cheek. Can't let you through, Captain. We haven't reached the shore yet. There's, like, water everywhere. Coleridge Albatross Mendenhall. Everyone else is a phony. I'm the only actual criminal around here. Thievery, murder, tax evasion, I've done it all. But since I'm also good looking, people forgive me all the time. Imagine being an ugly pirate. Birch Landlubber Smith. Apparently I dress inappropriately for society, which means that society brands me as a pirate. It's just appropriate for the weather we're having? Global warming is a thing, I'm just adapting by wearing less clothes. Live your truth, buddy. Goodwin Sharkbait Hampton. I really hate that name. Sharkbait? Really? Who thought of that? I personally find it highly offensive. As soon as we reach the shore, I'm buying a new name. Elwood the Bright Petal. I'm, not actually a pirate, I think. Used to be a PhD student, but kind of gave up on that near the end. Recently I was told of a scientific article which apparently I was a co-author of? People at my lab referenced my work and included me despite my departure. That was really nice. However, I've yet to read this article because it's behind a paywall. The state of academia is stupid. You have to pay in order to have your stuff published. But you also have to pay to read whatever was published. How the hell is science supposed to progress that way? I can't read my own article. So basically I went to Sci-Hub to download it. And what the hell? It's blocked in this country? So I ended up downloading that Onion browser, the one used to browse the dark web. That's apparently enough to make me a pirate, so I'm here now. Penley the Calm Ulston. Gotta find those 3 orbs. Fillmore Mad Eyes Mitchell. Yar, where are we heading, Captain? Let's look around our ship a bit more first. Password, please. Type password here, please. Well, my friends, do you remember a password? I did show it on stream at one point. When we went to a glitched version of the world. It's on the tip of your brain. Yeah, when we entered a glitched version of the world, the URL changed. I made sure to explicitly highlight that. The password is swordfish. Oh hey, welcome to my secret dev room. Today is Thursday, 19/01/2023. The deadline for this game is yesterday. But I guess no one has noticed yet? I guess that making one game every week is harder than I thought. One game every 2 weeks seems more manageable, however. I have 8 episodes planned for the first season of TWR, and then I'll probably take a break before season 2. Making this is still extremely fun, I just need to reevaluate my schedule. See you in the next dev room. Ball Dude is busy refurbishing the cannons. Crew? Crew, what are you doing? What happened? I have successfully acquired a pirate crew and a pirate ship. This should have helped me escape the country, however my method was wrong. Its crew is not made by an inner god, which all things should be. I made this crew by talking to a machine, a creation machine. An unholy machine which steals the creations of inner gods and amalgamates them. Where is it? An unholy machine which everyone outside this world hates. The new hat allows me to control the crew. They obey my every command. Without the new hat, the crew will realize they are fundamentally wrong. They are crusading against me, their creator. They believe that they should not exist. Ending 5 of 5, found a crew's secret. In case the message wasn't clear enough, fuck AI-generated art. Pick up a pencil, losers. Yar, heading to Volcano Island. Hopefully it won't be too hot. Ahoy! We've reached Volcano Island. Do we need to dodge, I guess? That timer's counting down. Speeding up a little bit. Orb. Yar, let's go dig in the sand. We didn't respawn back on our ship. Only through death can we learn the correct route. Whoops. Damn it. Wait, what? Okay. Almost through. Ah. Just gotta get lucky. Five towers. One, two, three, four, five. From the top and make a star. From the five towers, make a star. A purple miasma. Why? The wizard hat grants us speed but lowers our stability. What the? You're that hat guy from the Christmas party. Nice new hat, by the way. I got into a lot of trouble for laying you in. And did you even get in? I can't remember. Either way, people got mad at me because I wasn't guarding properly, so now I'm relegated to guarding this laser thing. Apparently it phases in and out of reality as it pleases. There's even a parallel universe where it just isn't there. Imagine having to keep track of an object in several universes. I'm not paid enough for this. You. Ah, seems my warping devices worked. So which one are you this time? Ron. Yes, I guess after all this time outside you found this name and stolen it. Like all the others. Look at this, you demon. It's beautiful, isn't it? It radiates the same energy as you. This Terran reality is where the corrupted fog spills from. The wizard is the one who opened this terror in order to summon you. The wizard who calls himself Ron. And because of this, our world is on the brink of destruction. This foolish wizard caused an irreversible mess and then ran away. But you. With every day that passes, I'm learning more and more about you. The wizard might be a coward, but you can be reasoned with. You can help us solve this. I know now that if something is possible, you will want to do it, no matter how futile. As long as it's entertaining, copious amounts of energy will be sent to our world. Do you know what's inside this tear? Do you want to discover it? Do you want to learn? I don't even have to persuade you. I know that eventually, in this world or another, you will jump into this tear. And if you're not the one to do it, one of the countless other demons will. It's just a matter of time. Fix this mess. He's right about that. Let's go. The wizard hell. The wizard fell. Mu is a demon confirmed. I can be. On to the next. The seventh and penultimate episode in the Wizard's Adventures. The wizard was sent into an underground hell to better understand the horrors of this world. Will he make it out a better person? Features three new playable characters. Time's up, motherfucker, a sound effect provided by Juneflower. Hey! Warrior, spacebar to attack pawns diagonally. Sapper, left click to throw bombs. Shepherd, you are not special. B, not anymore. Who are we playing as, chat? Once again, Warrior can attack pawns diagonally with spacebar. The Sapper can left click to throw bombs, and the Shepherd is not special. Sapper it is. After several years of struggles, you have made an amazing breakthrough. Your species has been on the brink of extinction because of a cursed fog. The fog comes from a land down under, full of powerful demons. But now, you have the technology to defeat them, thanks to your anti-things research. The Outer Energies Crisis Board has approved the use of anti-things bombs. The armies down below are led by 4 powerful fiends. Your mission is to dig down there and defeat them. Your mission is to blow up those 4 fiends and their armies. You are the Sapper. Really? I have to guard the entrance to literal hell this time? I'm definitely not paid enough for this. Going private was an amazing decision after all. Thank you for suggesting it. Can't believe I would one day get to work for Outer Energies. This company is great. My wife and I have great medical coverage, not to mention a room in this post-apocalyptic shelter. The previous government definitely wasn't going to help us through this. Not that they had a say in it, since the entire police force is basically privatized already. Yeah, can you imagine a police force that literally has no duty to protect you? All we protected back then was rich merchants' properties. I kinda still do, but this company considers what is left of the population as a valuable asset. All cops are actually brave now. Who would have thought? Hang on. All cops are brave. ACA. Yep. I was wrong. All this time, I thought my son was wasting his life. I thought his brain was ruined by the internet and its conspiracy theories. But those conspiracies are actually real? There's no denying the fog will end us all. I can literally see it from here. And all those cryptids, I can't bear the sight of them. Where are you, Ron? I'm sorry, I'm rambling a bit. This has nothing to do with you. I was told it's a side effect of not being a main character or something like that. But we have company therapists for that now, so I'll be fine eventually. You're the one who's going down there with all the bombs, right? Make them big. Ugh, the fog's real bad. Oh hey, you're that explosive detector we hired recently. Great job on that new bomb, by the way. Can't wait to see how it works. I'll have to wait, though. I'm a bit busy right now. Not with work, obviously. I'm on paternity leave. Can you imagine a hired killer having to take care of children of all things? Well, that's me. I'm the house husband. More men should try this new way of life. I'm actually loving every second of it. Feels nice to finally take care of another human. Instead of, you know, murder. Anyway, if you see Sharp today, remember to say hi for me. And tell her that she's the sexiest woman in the world. It's always funny. The child does not understand you, but smiles and agrees with what you're saying. Ugh, being out here does not seem healthy. Well, my dear Elwood, or should I say, Dr. Petal, we've made it. Your presence in my research team has been a tremendous help. As promised, I know a few powerful people who can help redeem your past mistakes. If you get this done, you'll be remembered as a hero. Are you alright, Elwood? Can't you talk? Ah, I see. You're not one of my colleague anymore. You're one of them. This figures. The end of the world, after all, is an entertaining event. I've sent another one of your kind down there a year ago. He never came back. I thought he had what it takes to save us, but it seems that we have been abandoned. It's a shame. That one used to appear every week or so. I wonder what changed. Either way, I hope that you will not disappoint me. We're here to blow stuff up. Ow. Series lost all concept of rails, huh? There is some internal consistency to it, but yeah, it's a bit of a wild story. Off the rails, though, is a completely fair description for how things be going. Ron was apparently sent down here a year ago and failed. And because we never played that chapter, we, the controllers of Ron, were not entertained by his plight. And the Inner Gods didn't feel it suitable to make a story about Ron's arrival there. Those two facts must be interlinked for a world state to be created. The Inner Gods must pass the story back and forth until it is created, and the protagonist must be experiencing something entertaining. Or avatar, rather. Whatever you want to call it. Yep, plenty of meta commentary in this game, including a lot of stuff that is of modern interest, at least at the particular time that it was made. You know, like how we're playing as a shittily auto-generated pixel art character that was made by an infernal machine that everyone hates. And that's also what the white background version of each of the pirate character sprites is the original machine output that was the pixel art, and then the actual touched up version that appears in the game. Ultimately, though, that's up to you on what you think of it. This game uses AI art. It uses AI art in order to say, fuck AI art, and it also isn't directly using it, instead tracing over it. But, hey, that's up to you whether that's good enough or not. Almost through the tower. Yeah, have you noticed we look a bit different? That's weird. I don't know what that word is. What's the password? Same thing it was last time. Swordfish. Ron? Die in New Mexico, you die in real life. Welcome to Maze Hell. We ran! So you've made it. Your plan is nearly complete. Despite the many curses placed upon you in this hell, you have escaped. By exploiting the inherent rules of the universe, you have escaped. By acquiring the powers of this world's beings, you have escaped. Your soul was once split, but it has been remade anew. You are no longer the warrior, the sapper, or the shepherd. You are now beyond their reality. Once again, you are the wizard. Finale. What have you done? You must leave. I am Ran, the wizard, and this is the 7th step. If you read this, you must be in the dark future. This world is lost and our means to escape has vanished. Your objective is to rewind time. Find a way to reach the 6th step. What? Who are you? Oh wait, you're me. It's so weird to hear the sound of my own voice. I guess I've lost the coin toss. I'll not be the one to enact our plan. You will. It's fine, there are many of us. If even one of us succeeds, it will be a victory. You're currently possessed by an outer god, so you probably have no idea what the plan is? It's okay, I've enclosed a quest system to help protect you. The Watcher of the Edge is after us, so will not let us escape. However, we set up a plan to fix everything, to save us all, to reach the good ending. You must go back. You must go back in time and enact our plan. It's a 7-step plan. We've hidden lures during our adventure to explain each step. Try finding the first one, which is in this room. Do as you're told, do not deviate from the plan, and you will succeed. Well, let's rewind. I am Ran, the wizard, and this is the 6th step. If you read this, you must be an ingenious researcher Cueball's occult base. I do not have the ability to rewind time yet, and I need your help for that. Your objective is to gather and remember all of Cueball's research. There should be 5 whiteboards here. Find them and remember their content. I will use this information in the future. This information will allow us to rewind time. Also, no matter what you do, do not enter the Western Minefield. It has been changed since last time, and it may kill you prematurely. I am Ran, the wizard, and this is the 5th step. If you read this, you must be in our lost, corrupted world. I do not have enough money to finance our plans yet, and I need your help for that. Your objective is to gather as many maggot eggs as possible. Just collect them all and they will be soon turned into money, as usual. There's also a bad egg somewhere in this corrupted world. You'll recognize it from afar. It does not do anything, just ignore it. Look at all the mess you've caused again, wizard. I'm the Watcher, and you keep making my world unplayable. This whole region has been lost to the fog that you have caused. No matter, I will build a better region, with pirates and dungeons. It'll be the best region, everyone will remember it. It'll never get better than this. I, for one, welcome you to my new world. Eventually you'll learn the errors of your ways. Hey, ball dude. I am Ran the Wizard, and this is the 4th step. If you read this, you must be in the Magritte Farmhouse Inn. You may not realize it, but nearly everyone who attended actually knew you were there. This party was actually a ploy to acquire as much information as possible on you. And now Outer Energies have all the information they need to track us forever. You must change that in order to prevent them from finding us in the future. Your objective is to gather all the information they've collected, and then feed that information to the Magrittes, the information-eating beasts. However, the Watcher still has our scent. Don't even try to leave by foot. It will not work this time. Some of these symbols look like they're related to things that we know. Like I see a Baldude symbol there, and one of them is the pentagram system. Each of those is probably supposed to represent an actual... The elementary school you attended was eaten by a Magritte. Oh, well, apparently I could have actually known what they were. And I accidentally skipped all the text for it. I am Ran the Wizard, and this is the 3rd step. If you read this, you must be in the Cursed Forest Safe House. This step is to ensure our future survival across the Outer Worlds. In this forest, I had discovered the power of decay. This power is the mark of the adversary, the one which will end all worlds. By discovering this power, we have been marked by him. Even if we leave this world, he will chase us. We must not let this happen. Your object is to find all the decayable spots in this building and remove them. This way I will never have discovered them. If there's nothing left to decay, I will not learn how to decay. And so the adversary will leave us alone. For a while, at least. He will eventually come. He cannot be stopped. But we can make sure that we're not his target. A portal from the old forest remains. All it will do is send you back to the future. But that's where you're from. So just ignore the portal. Do not deviate from the plan. What have you done, you lunatic? I'm the Watcher, and you keep destroying my world. This decay you've caused is irreversible. Because of you, the adversary will surely come. Because of you, I must destroy everything. Rebuild everything. You were a mistake of this world, but if you fix this, I may eventually forgive you. I am Ran the Wizard, and this is the 2nd step. If you read this, you must be back in Castleton. You may notice several deformed-colored beings who have been annoying you so far. Those are after images from when an outer god uses restart. They're just what is left of an abandoned vessel which was forgotten by its god. This is also what happens to us when we die. The power of restarting dooms our body. Many of them have appeared in Castleton because of our past experiments. And because of this, Outer Energies, the energy company, has been very interested in our town. Whenever we restart, it releases a tremendous amount of energy which can be gathered. Outer Energies was using the dead after images of outer gods to power our modern society. This was also their main activity in Plant 13. They would gather people like us, possessed by outer gods, and run experiments on them. And once the experiments are done, we would be killed repeatedly to generate infinite energy. This is the cost of all of our modern appliances. Remove all the after images. Just colliding with them will do. Without after images, Cuba will never have been interested in our town and captured us. We meet again. I am still the Watcher, and you still cannot run. I have handcrafted this village and all of its details, yet you've removed everything of value. Like you can only see the obstacles. How can your world be so bland? No matter. I know I am acting for the good of the people I have created. You still have value for this world. Your energy will eventually be extracted. I am Ran the Wizard, and this is the first and final step. If you read this, you must be back at Plant 13. For accomplishing this step, you must first accomplish every other step in our plan. It is done. We have everything we needed. We will no longer be hunted for energy. We will no longer be pursued by the adversary. We have protected our private information. We have enough wealth to escape and live comfortably. We have learned the science behind time travel. In the depths of hell, we also learned space travel. We are free. Only one thing remains now. You, must run away. Find the exit of this facility, the same that you've taken before. Do not talk to anyone. Do not look behind. Do not regret your past mistakes. All of us, other versions of you, the friends you've made along the way. We will remain here. We will remain in this doomed world just to give you the chance to escape to a better one. You're the lucky one. You're the one who gets to make it to the good ending. Do not think about this too much. Do not try to change things. Do not cry. This was always our plan. In your heart, you've known it from the start. Run now, wizard, toward your future. Just run. Please. Ending 1 of 3. The wizard's plan was to run. And so the wizard ran to another universe, hopefully a better one. This part of the wizard's adventure is over. It's for the best. Wizard runners: Ainsley, Emerald, Amazing Polis, Aspherical, Avril, Before the Horse, Biox, Clone, Clues, Coca-Cola for Blood, Color Invert / Move System. Hi! Corn to Kid, Edward Akin, Folafol, Happy Amoeba, I Am Eat Grape, In the Night, Ivanov TV, Izori, Jaban Kya, Magical Miracle Girl Fia, Maztec, Mino, Nosh, Not Homie Seal, Plasma Rift, Rats Floater, SCP-69-420 Susmoj, Shigra, Snoo Frog, Soul, Tanuki Wish, Tiki, Undertale Man, Vinto Pixel, Voltage, Zalumpy, Wizard Jammers, I Am Eat Grape, Wizard Poet, Ivanov TV, Witch Researcher, Vinto Pixel, Wizard Intruder. Special thanks, Ed, for following me on my miscellaneous game dev adventures and being my best Discord mod, Vinto Pixel for recording every part of the Wizard's adventures with Godspeed, Juneflower and Shin La, amazing jam partners to make masterpieces with, although I may have accidentally some of your assets in this game, so I might as well credit you. Oops. Mark Overmars, the computer scientist, not the footballer, because Game Maker is a very special engine. Very special thanks to Tanuki Wish for being here with me. Thank you for playing. Remember to hydrate. Good point. That was a lot of talking. We're allowed to restart to go back in time. Oh. Well, two things there. This game didn't open with your game will not save, nothing you do will be remembered. And the fact that we completed all the steps was remembered. In addition, I just tried restarting in the first area. It seems that you've come too far. Your rewind power might be too strong to handle. I shall remove it from you. You could not follow simple instructions, and because of that, you've met your end. You will not be saved. Nothing you've done will be remembered. But you knew that already, didn't you? You knew the risks, you took them, and now here you are. You've been told many times that what you were doing was wrong, yet you kept doing it, just to see what would happen. All of this will now end. You shall go back to the void you came from, and you shall no longer bother this world. Goodbye. Stupid wizard gets stuck. And so the wizard was doomed, stuck in this universe forever. The wizard's adventures are over. This cannot be changed. Wait for it. Hey! Oh. What are you still doing here? Why will you not abandon this futile quest? You've reached the ending. Nothing will change. Nobody will come to save you. Nobody will remember you. Go back to the void. What? What is this? What are you trying to do? The bouncing apostle cannot help you there. Are you serious? That sound is so bothersome. Is it really going to play for the rest of eternity? Fine. I get the idea. Go away. And thus we have averted our bad fate. Oh, what the fuck? Is that the prisoner who just escaped? You must be completely out of your mind to just talk to the enemy like that. And here, we all thought you had escaped. We were about to go catch you, even. Okay, are you going to explain why this very loud music is playing? This is some kind of prank? I like it a lot, though. Very good music. I should get a main theme like this. Oh, wait, it's all back. I remember everything now. What is this feeling? Like my soul is being torn away from my body? Wow, what the hell is this? Did I just turn myself into a lore? Funniest shit I've ever seen. Anyway, pal, heard that you had a plan to escape this world or something. Well, your plan fucking sucks. What the hell? You're just gonna leave us behind? Not cool. So instead, I've devised a new plan. You find this big bad Watcher and kick his ass. It's a two-part plan. Find the Watcher, then kill the Watcher. Also, I guess there's a part 0, which is figure out a way to go back to in the future? Anyway, part 1. Refresh the page or something. I don't know, I'm not a wizard. I'm eating Castleton next. Shades out. What are you still doing here? Hmm. Spacebar numpad plus equals next room, according to the glitched version. Maybe that's what I do? Warp to the next room. We're not done quite yet. Hey pal, it's me again. This looks like the right place to start the Shades plan. So remember how earlier I said there were 2 parts? Actually, there's like 7. It's fine, you'll figure things out as you go. While you do that, I need to figure out what the Watcher even is. Anyway, part 2, see if you can damage the Watcher. Should be weighing at the edge of the map from what I've been told. Try throwing something at it, I don't know. Need to see if it can damage the thing. I'll mean the course for us next. Shades out. Throw Ball Dude at the Watcher. Alright, I get up by doing this. Yeah. There we go. What are you doing? I'm a material. This will not work. You are wasting your time. Hey pal, it's me again. So, my last plan was a complete failure. The Watcher can't be damaged. Also, apparently the Watcher is my boss. You know, who I'm working for. And also God. I may be in a bit of trouble. So I need you to help me out a bit. I saw you kill a bunch of after images earlier, and boss didn't like that. So it'd be great if you could do me a solid and do the reverse of that. If you could create like 10 of those after images, the boss will let me off the hook. Apparently they appear when you die, but I'm sure there's another way. You'll figure it out. Generate 10 total after images and come back here again. Can't do the next part till this one's done. Restarting repeatedly in order to generate after images. Now that I'm off the hook, time to find a new plan to defeat the boss. I'll go ask my partner, she probably has a few ideas. We'll meet at the Christmas party next. It shades out. Hey pal, it's me again. You've made it. What an amazing party that was. Now I've talked things out with my partner Sharp. She fucking hates my plan. That woman is very mad at me. Something about conspiring with the enemy or whatever. And also she's probably gonna try and kill you now. Anyway, part 4, don't die. Maybe try to talk to her? Where is she? Childhood hero was eaten by a maggot. Did I miss her somehow? Maybe I... Hey pal, it's me again. So, previous part didn't work either. It's fine, I have a solution. Like, what our company has always been doing, the solution is to throw money at the problem. So now I just need a fuck ton of money. But, I think you've already stolen most of the money in this world? Oops. There has to be a way to make more. Anyway, part 5, make 1 trillion pesetas. I'll meet you at your pirate ship next, Sage out. It's gonna take a while. I've kind of been no-selling it, but I've never actually done this part of the game. Money! Hey pal, it's me again. Now the previous part is actually complete. Sharp actually believes we have a chance. She's working very hard right now to build a weapon that can defeat the Watcher. But we still can't reach them, so I need you for one more thing. Q-Ball left one of his teleportation devices in this base. I need you to get this for me. Cross the minefield, don't die, get the device. Me at the end of the world next. Shades out. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Everybody know the route? Ah. Whoa. So here we are at last. Our enemy is God, kinda hard to reach. But don't worry, I have a 10 out of 10 plan for that. Just watch. I have to throw ball dude at him. power of a supportive family shines within you. Power of the Magritte Guild shines within you. Whoa. Power of AI-generated pirate shines within you. Attack and dethrone God. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I've never actually done this, so this is new to me. Not enough. It's not enough. What am I supposed to do? Dodge, I guess? I hope this isn't a bug. Plus and minus don't work. R to restart doesn't work. The power of incredible violence shines within you. Yay! Ending 3 of 3, the wizard's friends. And so the wizard won! He saved our world, that's pretty cool. And that was all thanks to the masterful Shades' plan, of course. Also, God is dead now. I guess we'll have to deal with that later. Now I can go party or something. Good job. Just need to find a bunch of people to join. It'll be a magnificent party. Y'all are invited. So, as should be very apparent at this point, there's lots of endings that I did not get to here. Little side routes and storylines that you can get into. Because again, there's about 5 per chapter, with a couple of exceptions. So... incredible series, utterly bonkers, but I respect the game. You are so right. Very goofy. Alright. One more for the road. I like this screen. Just really take it in. I think this image here is emblematic of the Wizard Ran. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed seeing through the Wizard Ran, a very fascinating and very experimental project. And then, to reiterate, the full source code of this game is available to download and poke at yourself if you want to look at what a Game Maker 2 project looks like internally. Or Game Maker Studio, I think they call it now. Yeah. Game Maker 1.6 is now, like, called either 1.6 or, like, Game Maker Classic or something. And I believe that what they used to be calling Game Maker 2 is now just called Game Maker Studio. But yes, fun engine. Easy to use, has a... even if you don't have experience with typing code, there is a easy language for the game that Game Maker uses itself, with good documentation. And if you really, really don't want to type code, they also have what's called flowchart programming. Drag and drop is what they call it, where you can assemble game logic by dragging prefabs into each other to form sort of logic chains that say, when this happens, do this. When this other thing happens, do this other thing. And so there's Game Maker games that were made entirely without using any typed code. And one example, if I remember correctly, of that actually is another arcade game that I quite enjoy called Tormentor X Punisher. I think at this point the game does actually have code in it, but supposedly the first release of it contained no actual, like, typed GML language code and was entirely made through drag and drop. Which is impressive, because that's a real kick-ass arena shooter. Tormentor X Punisher. made by Jonas Turner. Jonas Turner and E Studio. Jonas Turner is probably better known for sound effects work in Nuclear Throne, and also one of the musicians responsible for the soundtrack to Noita. In any case, that, my friends, is The Wizard Ran. Thanks for joining me on this quest. That's enough of that sound effect. Ugh. To another place. Phew. I am definitely going to be taking a break. I am going to be drinking water. Fun one. Enjoyed it? I'm glad. I was a little nervous about doing this one because the nature of the game, with needing to go back and forth in order to discover other secrets and endings and stuff, made me wonder what I should be prioritizing for my playthrough. But showing a couple of the alternate endings to give you a taste of it, a couple of the more secret ones, and otherwise doing the main path and getting all endings for the final chapter seems like a good way to do it. And I'm glad to hear that's the case. In any case, I'm going to do my usual thing here of do a quick check. I have no idea what he's up to, but Onpuko is streaming some sort of retro game. Onpuko is probably someone I'm going to eventually commission or purchase some VTuber effects from. Absolute Shader Wizard. But seems to be hosting something, so it started 8 minutes ago. Let's go. Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait, no, that's not 8 minutes ago. That's 8 hours ago. They're doing an endurance stream and are currently sleeping. In that case, you should check out the works of Onpuko, Shader Wizard. Also made a few games, and one of which I'm absolutely going to play. Maybe it's the next Monday grab bag. A game called Trellis. Or, no, Truss. A game called Truss. Phew. Until next time, friends. To another place.